And obviously we are back in the Land of Dawn to what could be the last match of the series. But Geekfam, they have showed grit, they have showed power, and they have showed that they might even force the reverse sweep to happen.
Let's see, right? Will they equalize in this game and make the series onto a 2-2? Or will we see Onic finding and securing a point, the point that will take them to the final upper brackets?
Kyrie back on a special pick, right? This is a special pick, the Ling. He likes to play this Ling a lot. And obviously it helps with the kill pressure as well. But I had my own questions on how will it work when it's picked against the Faramis. Obviously has that second life. So take a look at the emblems. Nothing out of the ordinary. Still Badang with the QC, the Impure Age, and the Faramis with the QC as well. Just wanting to have that gap closer and help out with either the Shadow Stampede or even later on with the Netherrealm. But as of now, it's only back to basics for both teams. Granger against the Harith down bottom. It's a safe pick for the Granger. The Harith does bully the Granger pre-level 4. Post-level 4, the Granger can fight back, right? Even Kyrie already invading into the enemy jungle. Not level 4 yet.
Seems
now
like
level 4.
Not now level 4. Both junglers invading that green camp near the gold crab. That's going to be Boy and Beloy. Face shaking in that bush. Boy trying to pull. Sounds great. Timing on the Purify. Jumps Kyrie. Not committing the Tempest of Blade just yet though.
Still keeps it either as an offensive tool or a defensive tool, right? The Link can be so elusive, and I think for Geekfam, at least they have the lockdown to catch and reel in this Link with the Tsunami Slam. But I think the Link will be harder to catch compared to the Hayabusa, given he has the pitch voice as well. Now makes his way up top. Limpy under pressure. Keyboy backs them up.
Yep, let's see, not level 4 just yet though. Kyrie is in the vicinity. Doesn't really want to commit on towards a fight, nor the turtle just yet here as Geek. They are initiating the turtle.
Congregation of players here fighting for the turtle. Will this be a steal? RWM open!
That's gonna be the Netherrealm triggered as well, but Makins finds the first turtle. That's gonna be a Boy taken down alongside Beloy. That's gonna be Ludby though mounted.
Yep, still mounting, hitchhiking a free ride. Gobs next in the chopping block, but they don't want to go on him. Makins though might get caught.
Oh no, great isolation, great kill. 3-0 on the board for the yellow porcupine.
Oh my. What was that damage though? In the initial 2 kills that Onic were able to grab. That was some burst coming in from Onic, and now Geekfam, they are in the pedestal. 1 kill to Kyrie, 2 to Keyboy, but still, it makes sense that Onic have prio early on. They have the Badang to help out with it. The Ling, you kind of can, semi-retreat the turtle when you're in the Tempest of Blades form, and that helps as well, as to not really commit to the pit, opposed to Hayabusa maybe, jumps into it, right? So for now, Kyrie plays a little bit more safe. The Ling, come the late game, can also be a problem. Now, another problem for Geekfam is the fact that the Eve has been picked, right? This RWM is AoE. And Geekfam, they want to group up when the fight happens because they need that resource from the Netherrealm, that sustainability. But the RWM kind of bursts them down as well, especially when they are, clumped up together. So I'm very, very curious to see how Geekfam will find a workaround behind that.
Yeah, it seems like both teams this time different from game 1, 2, and 3, where the early game relatively action-packed. This time it seems like both teams just slowing down, waiting for their mid-game power spikes, right? And so far, it's a calm gold lane as well. Nothing too crazy, but we might see a change after the next turtle take.
Yep, 7 seconds, 5 onto the respawn as well. Kenziski is here, and at least for Kenziski, he is able to bob and weave in the fight from afar. He has that range, right? For Severo, it is him having to get close to players of Geekfam.
3-man knock-up Keyboy, very low. Naked finds the turtle. That's gonna be the RWM though, locking Beloy down as Severo picks up the kill.
Oh, they go straight into Ludby, and Kenziski still unable to put him down, get him down. Ludby survives, only Keyboy the casualty. It's a trade between roamers, but the turtle was secured for Makins. 2 out of 3 so far. Let's take a look at the items. Hunter Strike completed for Makins, the Berserker's Fury as well for Kyrie. So at least the junglers are battle ready, or Axe for Ludby as well, to have that sustainability, to have that life steal, and the spellbound, and it enables him to be in the team fight much more longer. I mean, we have seen Ludby with a CC, right? Just jumping to the backline, just holding them in place. Just looking for the flank angle, looking for the backline. Up top though, Kyrie makes stops.
I gotta be careful there. And seems like Ranger or Kenzie is on his way towards that Sky Piercer. So,
Yeah.
you know, Onic, they gotta be careful. And Geekfam, once Sky Piercer is inside the arsenal of Kenzie, they need to funnel the kill on towards just Kenzie, right? So that stack can be optimized.
I mean, look at the pressure from Suyo as well, right? I mean, it is equally matched from the Link, because the Link can do the same, even better. Because the Link has the Finch voice up. Maloyski was looking for a Tsunami Slam, conceal play, but Onic, look at that peel from the Granger. That Sonata was just dissuading them from continuing and turning it around into an engage. But as of now, Onic, they know that this Granger might grow much more danger by the minute. Like you said, Sky Piercer, once that's ready, it can be very, very bleak for them. Because the Granger with the Sky Piercer, very easy to proc, right? You just need to stand back from afar. You have that potential of a burst down. Especially as a Granger, you really want to have the stacks going. The earlier, the better. It translates into even greater late game. And against a Yves, you don't need to commit into the chest box of the Yves, right? You can hit from afar. You have that. That's not like I talked about previously. So as of now, Geek to have safer options in the table.
Uh-oh, gotta be careful. That's gonna be real world population locking members. Now Lupi, first one to fall.
The Lord, or rather the Turtle, still secured by Make It. They're stuck in the middle. Kyrie still survives, but look at Gobs mounting.
Uh-oh, isolated, has the flicker, spent it. That's gonna be Gobs though, taken down. Great calculation there by Kyrie. 2 members down and out. Though, Onic, they lost the Turtle.
3 for 3 for the Turtle. Make It turning up when needed. But look at Onic with the side lane pressure. Again, Kyrie. This guy knows how to time his movements, right? 1 second you see him down bottom in the lane just pushing that wave in towards Geekfam. The next second you see him next to you and the objective, the neutral objective. But so far he hasn't been able to win out on the retry battles because Make It, obviously with Suyo, you have Soul Sever that kind of helps you to tone down the threshold of the HP, and it just bursts down the objective. Plus the retry on top, which makes it kind of hard to win out that retry battle, especially on a professional level. So now though, it's Onic still leading the kill department plus the gold lead as well, dwindling slowly. So Geekfam, they couldn't care less about that gold, or rather that kill deficit, you know? They have that power already spiking onto them. And Kadziski, he has the Sky Piercer. So that is gonna be troublesome for Onic. For Safero, he has that survivability, the Feather of Heaven. I think it'll be a back and forth team fight.
It will, right? Again, mid-game power spike. It seems like Onic, they committed 4 bodies top lane. They will trade their inner turret bottom side though. Because no info. No one's showing from the side of Geekfam. That's why Kai, yeah, he'd rather play it safe.
Make It has been very good looking for the cross map play. Tsunami Slam!
Onto its Keyboy. That's just gonna be the banana half HP. Great cover there by Sans. Just negates the threat from Geekfam. Let's see here. The first Lord is up. I want to know what's up.
Oh, I mean, for Onic, I think they kind of have a harder time to kind of navigate onto the Lord Pit later on because Geekfam, they also have the Peel Gobs to the front line. Against the CC, obviously the CC can't really soak up the damage as much as the blue does. Plus on top, they have the NetherRealm, and then they have the Loyski to jump in with the Tsunami Slam or with a save. So I think Onic needs to wait. They don't need to start a turtle. Oh, Gobs!
That's an engage. Trying to close the gap. Real world manipulation. Caught early. Sans very low. Taken down. It's a 5v4, baby. Now Lutpi taken down as well. That's going to be a double for Make It. Actually, that's going to be a trade. Tempest the Blade finds Kenzie.
Kyrie with the swords, very sharp. Make It might look for a clapback.
That's C. Severo. Trying to space out Make It. Make It.
Oh!
So lethal on the Suyo. And he adds another kill as Keyboy will not find a way to escape. That's almost a wipeout.
Make It is Suyo, and Suyo is Make It. Look at him just having that killer instinct. He might smile, but he stares deep into your soul, and that's a Veragon. This Lord, 3 for Geekfam.
The opening from Gobs was just so amazing. He went on towards Sans.
Yeah.
And that was a right opening. That was a right call. And yeah, first Lord will fall to the Geeks.
That was also a forceful RWM, right? Sans, he was forced to open it up, asked to not have the follow-up come help Gobs. But he was bursted down quickly. I mean, the boy was quick on the pounce and helped the players of Geekfam, or rather Gobs. And take a look at the real-time gold grab. It's just boosting up. It stonks for Geekfam. Oh, Kyrie. Might be naughty, but no. Geekfam, they have their sights on this mid turret. The Lord as well down bottom. Severo has to clear this, but he has to be careful. Gobs might just jump at him.
Unfortunately there, the Holy Shield did not land on towards the Lord, so this might favor the Geeks very, very well. They will not push their pressure there. They will chill and back away. Kyrie is trying to relieve the pressure, clearing the mid.
I mean, he's cutting the waves, right? Up top, down bottom, or rather in mid. And it creates the fact that, you know, the waves can't really crash onto the second tier turret. So Onic, they have safety measures, but as of now, Geekfam are always favored in the team fights because they have the sustainability, they have the defense. Lookby is just yo-yoing his way.
Office crack finds the boy. No mid laner, no nether realm for Geek this time, and Gobs isolated here. Shortfall. Sabero claims the kill. Great response there, Onic. Now just 3 men standing for Geek.
And thankfully, our boy is playing a Faramis, so that timer is indeed very, very low, 16 seconds, and now he's back on the Land of Dawn. And Onic, this might be the time frame, the window, where they might look for something, a turret maybe, but look at Geekfam, they're clumping up together, they won't defend it, because they know they have to respect Onic's power as well. It's slowly creeping up, Kyrie with 3 items, the endless battle, for that extra 2 damage as well, right? Wishing Lantern for the Yi, for Sans, that's even greater burst damage, and the passive from the Wishing Lantern as well kind of dissuades you from moving forward. But look at Naked's, he has that Queen's Wings purchased, so at least he has that physical damage reduction in case he gets, you know, toppled down by Kyrie.
Live. It's back and forth. Mid-game. We are almost at late game territory. Turret-wise, still favors the Geek. 5 turrets claimed. And let's see here. What will Onic do to equalize that turret?
I think now for Geekfam, they have to find a way to address the CC. The CC doesn't care if it's mounted to the glue. The CC will always try to hit you constantly, right? That constant DPS can't really be helped. I mean, sure, you have the Nether Realm, but the RWM can come through, and then you're all silenced, and you have no way out of that chess box in the Yi. But Geekfam, they're focusing the offense on this Lord, and make it this year as well. Kyrie might look for something down bottom, but it's Keyboy with the conceal. Sabero!
Oh my god, almost finds a solo! That's gonna be the Tsunami Slam! Trying to provide cover for Kenzie by Baloy. And Sans taken down off camera. 2 members from Onic, they're out!
Oh, Lookby just bursted down! And now it's Keyboy, only with his fist, not his sword.
Oh, the 2 perimeters created by Geek favored them as Naked picks up the triple. And that's just gonna be Kyrie recalling. No, Geek went down, so it's a wipeout, and Geekfam, they might push the bottom side, and is this it?
This might be it. I mean, they're not going for the Lord. Kyrie has to defend this. Which time's the blades?
Let's see, Tavares there. Boy, bursted. But take a look at the main base, ladies and gentlemen. That's a defense. Clutch defense by Onic. Kai picks up the Maniac, and that's a wipeout for Onic.
Divine intervention from the Sky King. Who else but Kyrie picks up a Maniac, wipes Geekfam clean. And now they want to look for that push towards the base. A boy is up, Blood Wings purchase, gives him extra damage at defense, but a boy!
Oh, the turnaround, a boy!
It's over!
It is all over! Onic secures game 3, and they secure the final upper brackets.
Kyrie! Practically a 1v4. Only him and a 5 sword stands in Geekfam way. And